Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on the video and welcome in. So, very exciting news today. I have found the exact bug with the slow burn calling card after 700 plus rounds of testing. 70 round 11 games. Yes, I have found the root problem. We're going to talk about it shortly, but first, here's the list of every single thing I tested for. This went into the 700 rounds of testing, and next we're going to talk about the loadout. Then we're going to talk about getting to round 11 as quick as possible, then the bug itself. So to start off, you have to use energy mine. That's part of the challenge. I didn't run any augments, and for the gun, I wanted a gun with a lot of firepower since we're running rampage inducer to get to round 11. Headshot barrel, suppressor, 100 mag, and rapid fire. That will melt the zombies, and then gear everything else towards ADS speed. Of course, use your own build if you want, but this thing ripped for me, alright? So now, let's talk about getting to round 11 as quick as possible since you have to do this 50 times for the challenge, alright guys? Thank you. Alright guys, so after 70 rounds of testing, this is the strat I came up with to get through the challenge fast. You have to do this 50 times, okay? So it's gonna be a grind. What I do, spawn in, instantly turn on the rage inducer, and I come up to this room, get the extra kills that come out of the door, and I just try to save up as much essence and salvage as I can. Sometimes the zombie spawns in the backseat of this car, as well as trapped under a few of the other vehicles in this area, so those are just some free extra points to get. Definitely go this route through the bowling alley. It's the fastest way to pack-a-punch, which is really the only thing we care about. And again, you just want to save up your essence or money for opening doors and pack-a-punch, and your salvage for leveling up your gun rarity. And since we have the silencer on this gun, we earn more salvage. As you can see, we're already almost at 500 salvage. So super close to leveling up our gun. Once we get 500 salvage, just run up the stairs and use the salvage machine to upgrade rarity. And you just want to speed run your way through this challenge, guys. That's why I recommend using this M4, because it just melts the zombies and it's a really good option for the rampage inducer being on. If you guys aren't comfortable with playing with the rampage inducer on, if it's too much, don't worry, just don't turn it on. It'll take a bit longer. These rounds, for me, leaving it on the whole time took me about 9.5 minutes each time. Without the rampage inducer, it would probably, I'm not too sure, it would probably be closer to 11 minutes maybe, 10 or 11. So again, if you guys don't feel comfortable with the rampage inducer, just don't turn it on. There's no point of making it more difficult than it needs to be, but if you are comfortable with it on, definitely turn it on. Now once we have the gun pack-a-punched, I just come down to the train area here on the street, and I just save up my essence for the juggernog in the bank, as well as a 2-plate vest. And then once I have those things, it's basically just trying to get to round 11 as quick as possible. When the nukes spawn in, I pick them up, although you don't want to pick up nukes on round 11. And be careful, there is a lot of power-ups spawning for me with Rampage Inducer. I'm not sure if it increases the power-up drop. I'm sure maybe you guys will know. But it felt like I was getting multiple power-ups every single round, and it definitely seemed to have a higher drop rate with the Rampage Inducer on. I'm not sure if that's true or what, but I was getting a lot of drops, guys. A lot of double points, double points, bonus points, and nukes were dropping for me. So, alright guys, this is the most important part of the video, and it's weakening the Mangler, okay? This is where the bug lies with this challenge. A lot of people were speculating it has to do with the pattern of shooting off the armor, which armor you shoot off, all these various things. Again, you can refer to that list in the beginning of the video. Those are all the things I tested. What matters is this, the health bar of the Mangler. Notice the red in the bar is between the M and the A, or almost all the way to the left of the A. That's what you want to achieve. And if you need to weaken the Mangler further, just shoot him in the leg. I was using a pack-a-punch gun with uncommon rarity, and I was able to shoot him with one bullet, and it would weaken him a perfect amount for me to adjust it, okay? So I wouldn't recommend upgrading past green rarity and pack-a-punch 1. If you do pack-a-punch 2, it might do too much damage and be more difficult to weaken him exactly this precise. But nevertheless, here again is the health bar. This is what you want it to look like, and please do this every time with the Mangler. Make sure it looks like that. Then, once the Mangler looks like that, take him to the back of the church here, and you're going to want to shoot this skull on the back of the church. This can only be done once per match, so don't do this early. Do it in the end when you're ready to kill the Mangler. And once you have the insta-kill active in the bottom of the screen, you can see the countdown on it. Go ahead and use your energy mine and make sure the first pulse, you see how it blew up 3 times? You need the first explosion to kill him. Do that 50 times and you'll unlock the calling card. Yes, 50 is a lot. I recommend finding a good playlist or podcast or stream. Have fun grinding, guys. Let me know in the comments any questions, like and subscribe, or comment anything relating to this video, and I'd be happy to interact and answer any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.